Oh, hi. Welcome to Ed's Basketball Unlimited, bringing you the best thoughts and opinions on basketball. Now, let's welcome our host, Ed Bazaar. Thank you for tolerating my very cheesy intro at the start there that I made. Did you like it? Hopefully you did. I loved it. Anyway, we're talking about basketball. I want to talk about basketball. I have some opinions. I have some thoughts about basketball that I want to let you know. And I want you to tell me what you think. So I'm going to reply to as many comments that I can as possible. So let's get this thing started. Let's start something big here. So subscribe to this channel if you can. And let's do it. Now I want to talk about Jabari Parker. You might remember him. He was a 2014 draft pick. He was the second overall pick by Milwaukee Bucks. And he had a unfortunate path to his career. Injuries really plagued his career. In his first season, in December of that year, he suffered a torn ACL in his left knee. 2 seasons later, torn ACL in the same knee. He had another pretty bad shoulder injury a couple seasons later after that. Look, he didn't really make a name for himself in the NBA. Now, he had a very successful high school career. Now, you should see on Wikipedia the description they have of his career. It's pretty sad. I thought it was really sad. So it's got a little section there that says he was one of the most successful high school American basketball players in history. But many see him now as a bust because he basically didn't make anything of his career. So that's what it says. It has a little message there. It seems spiteful. But look, he did make some inroads. He showed some promise in the NBA. But look, once you get injured and you have an injury as serious as 2 torn ACLs within a couple of years, couple of seasons, your value decreases a lot. And that's what happened to him. So he had those injuries in Milwaukee. And then he spent the next few seasons drifting through the NBA, different teams, until today, where he's signed up to play for Barcelona in the EuroLeague. I only want to see what the best for you, Jabari. I only want to see the best. Unfortunately, that's how people view your career. That's how he's viewed, as a bust. Now, should we feel sorry for him because of his injuries and give him some leniency, or is he just straight up bust? You tell me in the comments, what do you think? But there's some comments that he made in an interview recently in in Europe, where he's playing now. In an interview, they asked him, why are you coming to Europe to play? This was his answer. He said, I just want to be part of something legitimate. I want to be a part of every game matters. Sadly, the NBA is a business and there are 10 to 12 teams that try to win every game and the other half try to get a draft pick. Where does that leave good players? You either have to be super good or bad to lose games. It's no excuse to see DeMarcus Cousins, Dwight Howard, or John Wall, guys who are potentially going into the Hall of Fame, seeing those guys not have a job. We are seeing the league getting watered down, unfortunately. It's a lot of things that are out of our control. EuroLeague and the fans are expecting a lot, and we as players expect a lot from ourselves, and we want to compete. That's what he said. Look, first of all, I don't think DeMarcus Cousins and Dwight Howard are the best examples to use in regards to this, because they never had the right attitude. You need to have the right attitude in a professional league. You just do. They never did. Now, John Wall, injuries pretty much took over his career, and he put on a lot of weight, and I think the care factor wasn't there as much. It didn't seem to be. He's not the same player he was 10, 15 years ago. Look, Father Time, unless you're LeBron James, coming 21 seasons. Last season, he averaged 28 points per game. Unless you're an anomaly like LeBron James, well, Father Time's going to catch up to you eventually. But unfortunately, Jabari, you come into that category of injuries. You never made a career out of yourself in the NBA. Now, in regards to tanking, maybe that's a part of the NBA. Look, it probably is. I saw a video talking about my GOAT, LeBron. He had a injury at the end of last season, and all of a sudden he was out for a couple of weeks, and then the Lakers started winning with Austin Reeves, and Anthony Davis started doing great, and they were sort of melding together as a team without LeBron. LeBron came back earlier from his injury to play for them, because some people thought that they were winning without him, so he couldn't handle it, so he came back early so he could start winning with them, so just for his whole reputation kind of thing. Then they made the playoffs. It didn't seem that way when he got his injury, but some people thought he was part of the business of tanking so they could get a good draft pick the next season. Look, I don't believe my GOAT, LeBron James, will do such a thing. I think he's a fighter. He fights when he plays. Like his body is something we've never seen, and when he's in the paint, he's amazing. Like, he can shoot. He's improved from three since he was in Miami. He's the complete package. He can pass. His fourth all time in assists, leading point scorer all time. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked because I'm interested in his stats and as the GOAT. Let me know what you think in regards to that as well. But Jabari, look, you didn't make a career for yourself in the NBA, but look, you made it enough. You've earned some money. The NBA has provided for you due to your talents to make it that high of a draft pick in the league, to look after your family, to look after yourself, to take care of yourself. You feel you still have some juice within you. You're still playing in the EuroLeague, but should you go blaming the organization, the NBA, for what they're doing? As far as I'm concerned, the best players win and the worst players lose. Generally, that's what happens, isn't it? But look, you didn't make a career for yourself in the NBA. Is it going to help you to talk negatively about the NBA? Why don't you just focus on what you're doing now? We want what's best for you in Barcelona, for Team Barcelona. Look, make a name for yourself now. Build something great over there. And maybe you'll make it back into the NBA. I'd love to see you back in the NBA. Make a comeback like that. Oh, that'd be superb if you did that. I mean, you played for the Milwaukee Bucks this season, this summer league season. You know, your name's still up there. You could make something in the NBA, maybe, but if not, make something in the EuroLeague. But don't talk negatively about just because it didn't work out your way. You know, that's just what I want to say. But I want what's best for you. We all want what's best for you. So go and do it. You got our support. Thank you, everyone, for paying attention to my little rant and discussion. Let me know in the comments what you think. Subscribe to this channel and I'll make sure to bring more of the best content that I could give you. And this is just a short thing. You know, it's not long-winded. We're just going to talk and discuss a few points here and there, and then see if we gain some traction. And then let's build this thing together. Let's build something great. Yes. Woo. Okay, guys, so I'm Ed Bazaar. Great to meet you all, and I'm signing out. Until next time, bye bye.